Welcome back to the world of Sea of Thieves! So today I'm going to be trying the new Molten Sand Fortress. I have never tried to do it before, as you can clearly see. As I can see in the missions, you have to do it for every single trading company. Which sounds like hell. So that kind of sucks. I think this time I'm going to do it for the Hunter's Call. Just because Hunter's Call seems the easiest to get the level 5 emissary, and you just need to do like a few fishing quests, and fishing is like really easy. So I think that's gonna be the easiest solution to doing it. I could do some of the other ones as well, but like, oh whoa, there's loot here. Nothing shiny. And first I'm gonna buy some resources. I don't know if anyone else is gonna join me today. Someone might. But I don't think anyone of my friends is online currently. Invites. That's the wrong one. My crew. Invite friends. Are they? Nope. Like I said, someone might join me, someone might not. I don't know. I hope so. It'll be more fun to play with a friend than playing alone. That would certainly be more fun. I don't know how exactly the Molten Sand Fortress works. I know that it's like For the Damned, where you activate it yourself. But that's pretty much all I know. And then I think you need a special key. Like the key you get, you basically need to first get to MSL level 5 of any trading company, including Athena and the people with the fire, the Reapers. And then after you've done that, you get access to a new voyage, which you then do that voyage, find a special version of the god dude that hoards all the banished stuff. Then you do that, and then you get the key to the Molten Sand Fortress, which is a lot of work. I'd have to do it multiple times. Is gonna be really difficult. Also, for anyone wondering why I'm placing this here, it's so that if the wheel gets destroyed in combat, because I gotta do a world event that people will be going for, so I gotta make sure that I can like fight other players, then I need to be able to grab wood quickly instead of needing to run all the way down to the second deck just to be able to get the damn wood. It would just take too long to run all the way there. Same reason for the cannonballs here, so I can quickly grab them instead of running all the way over here. A few seconds could save your life. That was everything. I'm just gonna buy some spears as well. Sorry, that's just a habit I have. I don't know why I keep doing that. That's the wrong section. The reason I'm buying spears is because I'm still trying to complete all the commendations in Sea of Thieves, and I'm missing a commendation about hitting like sharks with spears. So if I see a shark, I want to hit it with a spear, so I can complete that commendation. In regards to fighting other players, the chances of that happening is probably pretty likely. I don't know if I'm gonna win a fight with another player because I don't play that much PvP anymore because I don't know. I just kind of haven't been playing PvP lately. I kind of got bored of it. Probably will get back into it when the event that comes in next weekend, so I can get the skeleton curse. Oops, wrong place. So that's gonna be exciting. But I think I can take a solo sloop. I mean, I have a above 50-50 win rate against solo sloops. Because I'm just good at managing my entire boat on my own. Even though I'm not the best at firing cannonballs and fighting player to player. I'm just good at managing, making holes, fixing holes, and keeping track of the enemy boat at the same time. Now, if you add my friend Oliver, then the solo dude should be easy. But the moment you add another person on the other boat, then we start having problems. I forgot to make an emissary of the bone to hunt us. Forgot to do that. I am now an emissary of the Hunters Corps. Okay. Emissary of the Hunters. Season, community, yeah, that's starting 4 days. When does it end? February. Attain great fire, unattack the hunt from Eternal Guard, claim victory, and the key need to activate Molten Sands Fortress. I don't even know how it looks in the sky when the Molten Sands Fortress is activated. I don't have any treasure on board, so that doesn't matter. Okay, and then I just set sail. I don't know how many. Please don't hit that edge, that would be kind of embarrassing, thank you. And for anyone wondering why I keep opening the places in menu, there's multiple reasons. One, I am checking my battery. And second, I don't know, it's just kind of a habit I have. You see, I have ADHD, which if you don't know what ADHD is, I think it stands for hyperactive attention deficit disorder. I think that's what it stands for. Even though the name is kind of misleading, because what it sounds like is someone who has problem keeping attention, which I do have. But what essentially should be named is not. It's not. What was that? It was named again. Concentration. No, the concentration disorder. It should be concentration. Like it's kind of like. Okay, so how do I explain it? I'm so bad at explaining, and I keep forgetting the wording of what it stands for. But essentially, what it boils down to is that I have exceptionally hard time concentrating on some stuff. Like, it shouldn't be named an attention deficit, like you have problems concentrating, because I do have that. If you set me in front of a game I really, really, really like, and then tell me to concentrate on it for an hour, and 2 hours goes by, and I've forgotten all about the fact that I only have meant to play an hour. If you tell me that I have to work on something really boring for 20 minutes, 5 minutes go by, and I'm checking the clock expecting 20 minutes to have gone by. I can't concentrate unless it's something I'm interested in. That's essentially what it boils down to. And then there's a second, there's 3 versions of ADHD. There is the one where you just have the mental stuff, which is essentially you just have the concentration issues. Then there's the one where the H come in, which is the hyper, where you can't sit still. Your body legitimately can't sit still. You need to move. And then there is the last one, which essentially just says, why not both? And as you can hear on my way, as you can hear on me, I have that one. I have both. Fan-flip-fantastic, right? There's medicine you can get to make it, it is in front of me right now, right? There's some medicine you can get to make it, easier to concentrate, but, I'm not on medicine. I might get medicine for it, and it'd be easier for me to make it easier for me to concentrate. But that's I don't know yet. I hope so. It'll certainly make a lot of stuff easier, including making videos, because I can record them. I think that's fun, and I love making other people's days better by just entertaining people in general. The problem just is I can't concentrate on the editing part. I can't. It's so hard for me to concentrate on the editing part, which is obviously a main part of it, because if I can't edit my videos, if I can concentrate on that, then it's then they're not gonna be that good, you know? Like, I'm trying to get done a video about me getting to the shores of gold. I barely started recording it yet. And I know it's gonna take me like at least an hour to edit through, which is gonna be gonna be annoying, but I'm probably gonna have to take me a week to edit an hour. And it's like, I want to do bigger challenges, take me longer to edit. But like, what was that sound? But that's kind of difficult because like, the longer it takes to edit, it's just gonna be even more ridiculous because it takes me like, I don't even know. It's weird. I have seen the loot there's in the fortress, to be clear. As far as I can see, the loot in the fortress seems to be just a bunch of random rare loot like usual when they add a new event thing. But there is a chest of fortune, which I really, 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 really want. Because if you don't know, I'm trying to complete every single competition in this game. Which, it's way, way, way easier said than done. Like, it might be the hardest challenge I've ever got to try to do, which is saying something. Because I tried a challenge in Fortnite doing the same thing. And the was just, like, incredibly difficult because, like, one of the missions was, like, win a game of Fortnite without dealing any damage. I did do it, but it was still difficult. And then it's like, wait, oh, it's right underneath the boat turns. And like, the mission I'm talking about that I need the chest of fortune for, Avenger C. Where is it? This is the competition me and Oliver did last time so I could get a lot of the balloons, and then they announced the balloons resetting. And then I got very mad because bull crap. So yeah, we need over 100 chest of fortunes to complete that one. Which is why the chest of fortunes are very, 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 very necessary for me to get, because if I don't get any, I will never complete that quest. And as you can imagine, I need to complete that quest to get all the quests done, obviously. And you also get some cool ship skins from completing it, so I'm certainly not complaining. One thing that's kind of funny is that one skin I have worn a lot in this game is a skeleton costume thingy I bought in the Emporium when I had some ancient coin I had collected. So I bought that skeleton skin purely because I didn't like the basic pirate. And I wore it until I got this curse that I'm currently using. And the funny fact is, I have gotten in fights with people that has exclaimed, "Why are you so bad? You had the skeleton curse." And I'm like, I was so confused when it started happening because I'm like, I don't have the skeleton curse. Why do people keep assuming I have the skeleton curse? So it turns out it was because I was a skeleton, obviously. Which might be like, oh, duh. But then something weirder happened. Someone assumed I had the skeleton curse. Well, was the skeleton. Fair. But I was a skeleton costume with the ghost curse on, but it was a skeleton curse you noticed. I don't know. It was very weird. Like, people still keep assuming I have it whenever I have this costume on. I can just quickly show you the costume, I suppose. Nope. It's in here. It's this one. And, like, it doesn't even look like the basic skeleton curse. It's like a lot. I guess I can see the confusion, but it's not that. Well, I forgot I was still spinning. Okay, well, I gotta wait till I spin fully around. Boo. I don't see any world events, which I don't like. Oh, I do see a world event. That's good. For anyone wondering why I want to see world events, the longer a world event takes to get done, that likely means there's less players in your server. if there's no world events and you keep seeing them pop up, but they keep getting done, that likely means there's a lot of players, and a lot of players means there's more chance someone is going to stop you from doing the event thingy. And the funny fact is, me and my friend Oliver have done a few of these special event or new season things, like every time the season started. And we have a strange thing happen, because no matter how many times we start a season, it's like we always get it completed the first time. And I don't know why. Like, I'm not complaining, but like, it's like the game just wants us to complete it first, and then they start making other players come. It's been like, even when we completed like the last event where we had the mega stash with 3 different chests of fortune. First time we completed it, we got the free chest of fortune without anyone ever interrupting us. And it's like, I'm not complaining, but it's like, it's weird, it's not? Like, I'm not the only one that thinks that's weird that we're so lucky with the first time we're doing an event, right? Oh, I never explained why I kept opening up. Yeah, it's because I constantly need to do something with my hands. So when I'm not doing anything like doing this and I open this, it's a reflex. It's just kind of become something I do. You can thank ADHD for it. I'm not explaining how it works again. I'm terrible at explaining stuff. It's going to take me like 20 minutes to get through the entire explanation again. Come on, you damn fish. Luckily, I'm a master fisherman. Like, I spent way too much time fishing in this game, and I hate fishing in this game. For anyone that want to know why I've done something that I hate, because there's a bunch of fishing competitions, and if I want to complete every competition, then I have to complete them. So, I was kind of stuck doing them, as much as I didn't wanna. Come on, you dumb fish. No, bad fish. Come on. The stream probably won't be this long because I have to make dinner today. Normally it's my mom that makes it, but I have to make it today. The likely will still be like probably a little longer than the usual 2 hours, but it won't be like extra long. So I'm just trying to complete at least one Molten Sand Fortress by the time I have to start making dinner. Which is why I chose the one I think I can get the max fastest. It might have been faster to the... actually, it might have been faster to the Merging Alliance, actually, now to think about it. Wait, did I complete it? Yeah, there's still a fish left. Yeah, so there'll still be a fish left. Oh, yes, there is. Fun fact, so I was playing fishing a few weeks ago, I think. But my monitor, one of my screens broke, and the screen I'm currently using doesn't have any sound. So currently, the only way can hear the sound is through a headset. So I was playing without sound because I was just fishing. Who cares? So I took my headset on because I was curious about something. Because I needed to hear something specific. I think it was a video clip or something on the PlayStation that I guess said. It doesn't matter. Point being, I took the headset on, and then I heard someone playing a shanty when I threw out my fishing rod, and I immediately reeled it back in and looked around like, is there a player here? No. It turns out every time you throw out a fishing rod, there's music sounds. I didn't, or when you're just randomly fishing. I didn't know that. I was convinced there was a player hiding on my boat. I even threw a skeleton bomb trying to get the skeletons to find him before I realized, no, that's just a feature of the game, and I'm just a dumbass. Okay, let's just do another one of these voyages. Hunter's Call. I don't want to. I still want the fish money. I mean, it's good money. Let's see. Shipwreck Bay. Please tell me that's close. Oh, yeah, it is. Cool. Oh shit, that ship in the sky is already gone. That's not good news. Well, it looks like I won't get an easy first time in this event. This server has so fast response. Well, that's gonna suck. I don't even know how the voyage thing happens. Like, do I have to activate it from in here, maybe? Or is it like, maybe it's just like the special voyages you get when you reach level 5 anyway, the emissary voyages. Maybe you just have to go talk to a representative of the place. I just have to go speak to a representative of the Hunter's Call. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know how it works. Like, I haven't tried to do a Molten Sand Fortress before. Like, that's the point of the stream. So, I'm guessing I have to speak to the Hunter's Call representative after I reach emissary level 5. But I don't know. I'll find out, I suppose. If anyone knows the answer, I would like it. And if you know it and don't want to share it, well, that's just straight up rude. And Q Shrouded Megalodon. Honestly, I say that a lot of times when I'm streaming, like at least once a stream, just say Q Shrouded Megalodon. For the pure purpose that if it ever happens at the time, it would be freaking hilarious. And it would be a freaking king of a short to just say it and then immediately have one appear. That'd be funny. Okay, so I need to go, it's north side of the island. Not that I think I'll ever see the Shrouded Ghost. Like, it's a myth. Everyone knows the Shrouded Ghost is just a myth, and everyone who has the commendation is just plants by Rare to make it seem like it's not a myth. And every video and clip of the Shrouded Ghost out there, it's just a fake video or a plant by Rare to make us believe that it's real. It doesn't exist. That's my new conspiracy theory. There is no Shrouded Ghost. It doesn't exist. It should be. Am I getting close? I need to go more west. Way more west. To be fair, it's not like I do these voyages a lot. Usually when I fish after the fish for the competitions. Like, I haven't completed a lot of the fishing competitions. I can just show you how much I've completed, I suppose. I've completed some of it, but it's like, there's so many fish, and it's like, kind of annoying. Every now and then when I have a few hours that I don't know what to use on and I'm bored, I will just jump on and fish. But it's not like I spend like hours upon hours just sitting on sea fishing day after day. I would get so bored out of my mind, it would not even be funny. If I ever attempted to actually do that. I think the most I've fished in one sitting is probably like 2 hours. And it's like, all the other competitions take so long to complete anyway, that realistically speaking, by the time I'm completed those, I'm already done by how much I'm fishing. So it's like, it's not that big of a problem. Is that what I think it is? Or is that just a normal one? It's southwest. Southwest. Yeah, okay, that's just a normal one. Because Molten Sands is all the way over here, pure east. Molten Sands would be in this direction for a world event. That's just a normal Fort of Fortune. So there's no trouble. It's not that it would be a problem, like I just swap server if anything. I wonder if they're ever gonna add new curses to PvP. Because, like, I mean, like, currently, the highest award you can get for PvP is 10,000. Where you get a title, which, like, don't get me wrong, 10,000 is absolutely insane to have in PvP, and you really should touch some grass if you have 10,000. But, like, as the game goes longer and longer, like, the game becomes older and older. Like, say if the Sea of Thieves is still a thing like 3 years, for example, right? Then at that point, it won't be insane to have 10,000 points anymore. Because if you've been playing Sea of Thieves casually for like 4 years, and playing PvP, let's say, I don't know, 10 matches a week. That's not that bad. And then realistically, you should be that high by now. Especially if you consider like Golden Glory. Like, that's not that insane at that point. So, like, by the time, the longer the game goes on, the less rare would those titles be. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. If you start playing today, and you start grinding your ass off just to get a title for 10,000, and you get it in, like, a year, touch some freaking grass, but, like, it won't be that insane if the game has been getting older. It's, like, I guess it's kind of the case with all games that have a grindy achievement, because like as the game goes on, the less it won't be as insane to have done it anymore. I hate fishing. I should have chosen the not Hunter's Call, the emergence of just both commodities. That would have been way easier. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but that's way too late now. Just one more fish and I can sail back to the outpost. One more bloody fish. Treasured starshine stormfish. I catch this and I can sail back to an outpost, get the thing, and fight the die. Rail. Okay. I don't care about the rest of the fish. It's like, do I want the money? Yeah, but like, I rather want to. It's like, it's not that much money. I have like almost 20 million. Emissary grade 5 read. Company representatives up. Pleased to offer you a new limited time emissary quest. Okay, how does it work? Okay. Is it like in voyages? Like special voyages, maybe? A legendary voyage of luck. No, that's not it. But I don't have it here. Maybe it's under the Honda Skull? No, it's not under the Honda Skull. I guess I gotta speak with a representative. Where's the nearest outpost? Okay, it's just north. I'm assuming that's what I gotta do to get the thing. I mean, I don't see any other way I can possibly get it. That's not the outpost. Is those right the outpost? Yep. Yibbidi ding dong. Full speed ahead! Full speed ahead! Okay. Okay, since that thing is still going, that's the least positive thing. That thing is still going. That could mean that there are not a lot of people on the server. And it was just a coincidence with that ship in the sky. It's just me that keeps thinking those are ships. Those thingies over there, the towers around a fortress. I keep thinking they're ships. I don't know how many times I've zoomed in on one expecting it to be a ship. And one of my friends made fun of me for it. It's like, it's not that crazy. On the distance, they look like a ship. Right, guys? You believe me. Right? I'll take this. I'll take that as a yes, since none of you answered. A non-answer is a yes. Please don't stop spamming no. That would be kind of embarrassing. You didn't know, like. Good. Okay, first I gotta check how I get this thing here that I can go home and sell the fish after. But first I need to check how I get it. Hello? Find an orb of the banished at molten sands. Yep, that's it. You're just gonna go speak to the representative. Now I can go and sell the fish, and then I can get over to wherever the thing wants me to go, murder it, and get the damn thing. And then I can do the Molten Sands Fortress. And hopefully, first try at that. It would be very embarrassing if it took me multiple, but I will take... I don't think I can take multiple today. I don't have that much time. I have to make dinner today. But I think I can do it. None of my friends still online. I can invite them maybe, so I get so much, maybe a little bit of help. No, no, they're not. That sucks. There's one of my fish sold first, just because I can, and I need money. And you might be saying, "Oh, why the freak do you need money? You have 19 million money." Well, I want a specific set that costs like 80 million or so. And that's a lot of damn gold. I don't care enough to take up the damn anger again. Like, screw it. If someone's gonna attack me when I'm selling my load, then attack me. Just have to make sure my controller was muted. Okay, gotta take that back on the board. Boat. Was that all the fish? Yep. Sell the fish. Sell my fish. I don't know why these are so more expensive than the normal versions. I know that that's supposed to be, but the normal versions are so bad. They give me no money. I sold so many at one point. And it's like they give barely any money. And it's kind of annoying when you spend so long, like 2 hours trying to fish, and then when you finally sell them, you get like barely any money. You know? Like that just sucks. Okay, let's find out. Where do I have to go? Track down ancient treasure. Phyllis Grippling lead to a great catch. Find an orb of the banished at Molten Sands. But pursue the eternal god at the sunken grove first. Hook away the Molten Sands key. Go there to snare the orb. Okay, that's the sunken grove. Okay, I need to go to the sunken grove. Where the everlasting hell's sunken grove? Oh, well that's convenient. It's right next door. Did I catch fish on that island? Okay, just 4 on these. Got it. Just full speed and hang up. Luckily, East is away from the storm, which is nice because if anyone, because like fighting anything in a storm CFE is the worst. Because if you don't know, if you have your sword out, then lightning is 10 times more likely to strike you. My friend Oliver found out that the hard way when we were fighting in a storm, and he took out the sword to fight constantly because he just used the sword more. He even runs around with the sword like facing instead of running out with nothing. So he kept getting struck by lightning constantly. So yeah, if you have your sword in a storm, you're going to get struck by lightning like twice as likely, which is kind of funny. For whoever watches you get struck by lightning, it's not as funny for the person who gets struck by lightning. I mean, maybe you get to be the Flash. Have you guys thought about that? Maybe you get to be the Flash. Maybe you should get struck by lightning. Because maybe, just maybe, you get to be the Flash. Anyone thought about that? Could you guys actually imagine if it's like a random game like CFE's programmed that if you got hit by lightning, you gain super speed, and all of a sudden you just like, oh, this dude is speed hacking, but it's just like he got hit by lightning. That would be kind of funny, but also kind of bullshit. It doesn't say anything where on the island, does it? The eternal god, the sunken grove first. Hook away the molten sand. No, it doesn't say where. It just says I have to kill. He's on molten sands. But I suppose it's just gonna be like the others with like sarcophagus. Maybe a special kind of sarcophagus, but still a sarcophagus. So realistically speaking, I just need to find the sarcophagus and start murdering. It's easier to do that with throwing knives. I don't see the sarcophagus from here. Okay. Oh, thank God I didn't make a hole. And do this. And pull up the anger. The reason you pull up the anger is essentially because if anyone attacks you, then it's a lot easier to go on your boat, put down your sail, and then you can fight, than it is to have to quite legitimately... I don't know if this is a good idea. I think it's far enough away that it won't hurt my boat. I was wrong. I made a mistake. My boat is fleeing from me. Okay, come on. Okay, up. Okay, any holes? No, it didn't make any holes. It just set my boat away from the island, which is not what I wanted. I do not have exploders that are so close to my boat. That's my mistake. That is my making a dumb mistake. But it's fine. I can just sail back. That was a weird musical thingy that just sounded. Okay, that should be fine. Pull up the anchor, pull up the sails. I don't know how many times I've got the anchor when I've been playing with my friends, because like I remembered every time I'm playing solo, but every time I'm playing with my friends, we're just like talking and we completely like so engrossed in our conversation that we forget about that mistake, and we haven't gotten punished for it that much, which is surprising. But it probably would happen eventually. Okay, where is this Eternal Guardian? He is somewhere on the isle. He has to be. The question is this: where? Hello, Mr. Eternal Guardian. Where are you? Down here? Oh, nope, but there's a guy that can help me. There's a guy that can help me. That's just something, I suppose. Out of bone and blade. You can help me kill it. Hopefully. Oh. He's gonna explode, he's gonna explode, he's gonna explode. I remember the initial explosion this time. I can also grab some food. Oh, that's a cursed catapult. Won't say none of that. And no food? Okay, I found food. I kind of should have. I'm doing it. I kind of have to do what I want to do, big guy. Okay, you only got hit by the first one. That kind of sucks. Where are you? Taste the wrath of the wit. Wait, are you a widow? Like, are you Black Widow, or like, are you an actual widow? Did your husband die or something? Or wife? I don't know your gender. You sound like a guy, but actually no. Now that I think about it, you sound more like a girl than a guy. But I have absolutely no clue on your physiology, so I don't know if you're a guy or girl. But I suppose, yeah, I guess your significant other died. You cannot be what now? Oh, pork. Mmm, delicious pork. Ow. You poisoned me. You know that is wait, where did you go? Ow, okay, he killed me. Damn it. I probably should have, maybe I should have gotten close to my ship and try to use the cannons. Maybe that would be beneficial. I'm gonna try that next time. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, then there's just nothing I just need to fight him, I guess. No enemy ships. Doesn't look like it. Well, that's that. Wait, is that a ship? Nope, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. What did I say earlier in the stream? What did I say about me getting confused by those tower thingies? Wait, leave him Lennon? That's his name, really? Leave him Lennon? That's kind of funny. Thank you for continuing to fight. Can you make yourself so hittable again? I'm over here. Come on in. Try to get it to fall. Oh, there's a definitely won't say no to something so I can reload. I don't think I can get it to follow me, unfortunately. And I'm poisoned. That's brilliant. Maybe it's because Lennon kept attacking him, so he counted that as an enemy. Huh. I missed. Retreat, 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 retreat. I'm still poisoned because, goddammit. Did I get hit by a second poison and didn't notice? Hey, he went up here. Oh, wait, no, he can poison me. I'm dumb. I forgot he has poison abilities. Okay, now he's following me. That's at least something. How much longer am I gonna be poisoned? I think I might have some sort of internal poison glitch. Oh, thank God, I'm no longer poisoned. Okay, he's not following me any longer. Hey, you purple Martian. What? Something shot a shotgun. I'm assuming it's a skeleton, but I can't see the oh. Okay, clearly I can't direct him to my ship, so clearly I just need to kill the bastard here. Okay. Ow. What? Really? A random ass ghost dude? I don't need ghost troubles. Right now, I am already dealing with someone that I would consider a ghost. I am so dead in a few seconds. I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, so fighting him on a very, very open beach, easy enough. Fighting him on a cliffside with not that much space when he has poisonous gases. Not that easy, as it turns out. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it would be difficult to find an enemy that relies on poison gases in a small area? Who would have thought? Also, I'm gonna get some food before I forget, like a dumbass. I could grab better food, but I want to save the better food for if a player interrupts me at the Golden Fortress. Because if that happens, I need to be able to fight them off, obviously, and I can't do that if I don't have that good food. I love how the ghost, for some reason, can't block a knife throw despite players being able to do that. Okay. Killed. Just gotta kill the bloody ghosts. Ow! Finally, okay. Okay. He's down here. He's up here, apparently. What? Did you just... It looked like he smacked my knife. I thought for a second he just smacked it at me. Which would be extremely rude. Now where is the dude? He's down here. Hey! Ha! You and me! Okay, I shouldn't... Maybe it's a bad idea to tease him about missing when I miss right after. That feels like it's a bad idea. Get meleeed, you weirdo. Never defeat you. A soul that is bound. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, last time we faced off one-on-one, mate, you lost. I have it on video. So I don't know why you're saying that I can't defeat you. I even have a witness that I defeated you with a buddy. I mean, I guess technically speaking, if you count me dying to him as him defeating me, then I suppose, technically speaking, he has already defeated me several times. I just pulled a Kratos and got out of the afterlife. I mean, like, I not pulled a Kratos, I didn't fight the ferryman to get out. I suppose it's more pulling a didn't stay? No, because that's not the same thing. I don't know. I don't know what it would be classified as. I keep getting brought back to life anyway. I suppose you could count I'm taking. I suppose you could say it as me cheating. But I don't see it as cheating. I see it as playing smart. I mean, like, if he's gonna use skeletons and teleport and make himself unchangeable and literally use poison gases against me, like he's farting all over the place, then God forsaken, I'm gonna come back to the afterlife. Are you kidding me? He's cheating, I'm cheating, therefore none of us are cheating. He just can't win because I have something more powerful than anything he has. The power of main character syndrome, also named Blood Armor. Let me revive Lennon here. He can help a little. I think Lennon over there's glitched. Nope. He's all right. I mean, I don't think he's gonna deal that much. He got the final hit. Really? 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 You have to hit me over the edge, really? Yep, okay. You know, that's really rude of you. For several reasons. One of the most annoying ones is that I have to go all around over here to get back up. Was that just a last, like, ditch effort to kill me? Like a last, oh, I have lost, might as well be a dick about it. Was that what that was? Because I don't approve. It was very rude. I need to run all the way up that Dharmable key. Molten Sands key. Deliver this to the trading company used to summon Molten Sands Fortress. Well, the entire part of the stream is the Molten Sands Fortress, so I'm going to summon the Molten Sands Fortress. So I know, why is the Molten Sands Fortress temporary thing? I mean, I get it can't be the trading companies giving it like this, but like they could think of some way to make it more permanent instead of it becoming another. Because like, what are they gonna do with it after? Is that a ship? No, it's just a very distant, small of those towers. Wait, the seasonal quest, does that involve selling this thing at any point? I'm not gonna sell it regardless of whatever I do. I just want to make sure I don't have to sell it at any point. Complete an emissary, activate, sell an orb of the banished. This is not an orb of the banished. This is a special key to the Molten Sands. Okay, now I just get a Molten Sands. Southeast, got it. Changing the direction to southeast. Probably should. Oh, I already have enough. I thought I had to restock on throwing knives for a sec. But now I already have a maximum amount of throwing knives. Which direction I need to go? I noticed I need to go into this direction, but I lost count of which direction. Or east. Okay. I know I'm gonna sail into a rock if I keep up this direction, but I won't. I'll change the direction before I sail into the rock. Or after. Knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna forget about the rock and end up sailing into the rock, but that it's fine. I wonder if like what the specific world, like the skulls in the sky, if it's gonna be a oh, hello to you too, do you? I wonder if that's gonna be like a specific skull in the sky for like maybe a golden skull, or if it's gonna change depending on the different like the change depending on your trading company used to activate it. Like I wonder how that's gonna work. I guess we'll find out. What is, in your opinion, the best way to get better at the game? Depends on what you're trying to get better at. If it's just in general, like controlling your ship and stuff, I'll say the best way is just straight up PvP. There's no way to get better at just like everything at once than to have to deal with a better player than you. But if you're looking at getting better at specific areas, then it highly depends. If it's controlling your ship in general, then you could try to just like use full. I guess controlling your ship would be just easier to get better at PvP as well. I don't know specifically what would be best to get better at that isn't just PvP. It seems like the best option is just get better at everything. I guess if you're just trying to get better at puzzle or just parkour, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I think PvP is the best option. I know PvP is not like everyone has fun in there. Most people just prefer their average game and doesn't like the PvP side of the game, which is like everyone has different opinions. But I feel like it's universally like the best way to get better at the games in general. And if you keep losing, then like get back on the horse and find out why you keep losing. One thing I hate is when people keep losing and then they keep doing the mistakes that make them lose, and then they just keep complaining that they're not getting better while still making the same dumb mistakes. I'm guilty of this myself, but at the very least, I know why I keep losing. I know the mistakes. I'm very bad at changing it in the middle of it because it's very difficult for me because I need to focus to be able to actually concentrate. But if I'm focusing too hard, I just forget about everything in my brain and just hyper focus on winning the fight, and I just forget about the mistakes I keep making, and I keep making them. Which is not a bad situation, but like, it is what it is. I need to go more south. I'm just curious about what the big thing in the sky is gonna be. My guess is on the golden skull. Well, it's gonna take a bit because the wind decided to be really, really annoying for some reason. Which I don't know why. Like I'm a nice person. You could give me a little help and make it nice. Molten Sands Key. Also, I think it's kind of annoying that you have to do this thing. Like, the quest is not anything but do it not once, not twice, not 3 times, not even 4 or 5, But 6 different times you need to complete the entirety of the Molten Sand Fortress to get the missions completed. Which is just rude. No, thank you. I don't play with randos on this stream. I'm sorry. I have no plans of doing that, like, ever. That may change depending on my opinion, but currently I have no plans of playing with viewers. Sorry, dude. But yeah, thank you, spell together there. Let's play together. What do you mean you can't hear me? Now I need to check the... God, if you're tricking me right now, there's nothing wrong. I'm gonna be annoyed. Yeah, it's just your problem, dude. I am on the stream on my phone to check it, and the sound working. I don't know what to tell you. If you can't hear me, that ain't my fault. I just checked. Yeah, I'm getting close to Molten Sands. No. Wait, what? Don't tell me that was what I think I just saw. No, it wasn't good. No, I already told you, I'm not playing with randos, sorry. I have no interest in doing that right now. The only guy I play with is if one of my friends join me. Which is seemingly not gonna happen. Which is fine. If they don't want to play CFVs right now, that's obviously their own choice. Is that a skeleton ship? Yeah, it is. Is it patrolling for Molten Sands? It's kind of annoying. And rude. Gotta place it here so I can easily grab it off the boat when I get there. Just gonna sail this way around the rock. I know it's a little slower, but I don't want to end up in a fight with that skeleton ship right now. I just want to get over there and stop the thing. I don't want to get into a combat. So I'm just gonna ignore that ship and not deal with it. Well, I'm getting close to Molten Sands. I don't know how hard this is gonna be because I haven't watched anything regarding the difficulty of fighting this thing. All I know is that it's probably gonna be like the other fortresses with like you fight a waves of skeletons, and then there's mini boss wave, and then there's the big boss wave with the big boss. That was close. I don't know how difficult the big boss is gonna be. Hopefully, it's not gonna be too bad. I guess it also depends if there's going to be skeletons holding mini bombs. Because if there is, then I can just collect all of them and use them in a big bomb against the boss. So there's that, I suppose. The interesting thing about this is that I could technically take off my emissary of the thing, so that if someone had been an emissary of the Reaper, they would not be able to see that I'm going to the fortress. But they're gonna know I'm here when I activate the fortress. Like, that's gonna happen. So it's like, it doesn't really, it only gives me a small head start. I mean, if they want to get here by the time, I'm not gonna complete it by the time they get here. Unless, I guess, if they're on the other side of the map, because I'm all the way at the complete corner, then maybe it's a possibility. I just highly doubt they'll be able to get here in time. I just highly doubt they won't be able to get here, I mean. Maybe if they're all the way over here, it's a possibility. But I don't know. It still seems they should be able to make it. Normally, like I've seen a lot of people make videos about how that if you want to be secure when you're doing a fortress, you need to destroy all the. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Nope! 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 No! Stop! Stop! No! I'm surprised I don't have a hole. I've seen so many videos about how you need to destroy like bombs in the towers here. Make sure you're not in a position to get shot by a cannon. And it's like, sure, but like, if you spend so much time positioning your boat, run around getting every tech, then at that point it's like, if you're doing it when you're doing like a Fort of Fortune, for example, at that point it's like, you could also just do the fort quickly. Because like they see the fort. Like they can see the Fort of Fortune. So it's like, just do it quickly instead of running around wasting your time finding bombs. You know? I don't know if this is a good spot to hang out, but always change it. Maybe I should double check if I have a hole before I jump off my boat, just in case if I did get a hole from sailing into something. No, I didn't. Okay. Huh. Let's see how hard this molten sand fortress is. Well, there's certainly security with a lot of spike walls. I really hope that volcano over there can't erupt. Is it down here, maybe? No, this is the loot vault. Also saw a pressure plate I jumped over. I wonder what that does. Wait, is that not a pressure plate? I thought that was a pressure plate. Oh. I'm dumb. I guess it wasn't a pressure plate. Whoops. Why did I activate this? Ow. Where do I activate this? In here maybe? But this is the loot vault, is it not? Yeah, this is the loot vault. I don't activate it in the loot vault. That would not make any sense. Because then, well, where's the loot then? Okay, so it's not in here. Am I being a big dum-dum? Where the hell do I start this thing? I have the key, I just don't know where to start this. Maybe it's on top of it? I don't know why it would be, but I'm running out of ideas where to start this thing. No? I am so confused. Where the hell do you start this thing? Am I dumb? If anyone knows, type it in the comments, please, I beg you. Okay, it's clearly not in here. Oh. Oh. Well, no holding, but no. It's done. A red skull in the sky. A pure red rage skull. Molten Sands Fortress. Well, it's activated. Ow, I fell. Attack! Okay, I am already getting fought back. I am not doing great. Ow, okay, I'm already doing fantastic. Hiya! Knife throw. Knife throw. You didn't die for some reason. I was of the opinion knife throws one shot. Apparently that is not always the case. You can't eat food, that's my trick. You have to let me kill you. Wait, what? The Duchess? Excuse me? The boss is already spawned? What? Why is the Duchess already here? How does that work? Okay, I did. Okay, so, quick, I have some thoughts. Okay, so first of all, the Duchess. I don't think that's the final boss. I think, emphasis on think, that it works like I fight the Duchess, then the next boss, then the next one, and then it just goes through all of them. I think that's how it works. Again, emphasis on think. If I would get you down to the beach, it'll probably be the easiest. Because like I said, I don't think you're the final boss. It would be really stupid of me to use all the bombs around the place to kill you when I am 99.9% sure that you're just a king buff mini boss. Okay, let me try to see if I can direct her down to the beach so I can use the cannons on my boat to murder her. Or I could be a little smart. You. I mean, like, I hit her with a cannonball. That's gotta be due for something. But like I said, I refuse to believe she is the boss. It's just like, I don't know. There's something. She just spawned, you know. I just find it hard to believe that she will be the spawn that quickly if she's the final boss. You know? Where the hell is that goddamn Duchess? That's Duchess. Oh wait, I unloaded the cannonball like a moron. Really? You sent me flying? Really? Really? Huh. Okay, I don't have any food because I'm a dum-dum. Boo! I mean, I died, but like, she got hit by a big boom. A big boom boom. So, there's that. Okay. Yeah, there's north. Oh wait, food. Don't forget food. Don't forget food. You big dum dum. Don't forget food. You big dum dum. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why did I raise it even higher? What? I remember food. So I'm a little. So can be a. I'm not a big dum dum. I'm a little dum dum, I suppose. Since I definitely shouldn't have raised the cannon even higher, but I did, and I can't. I can't. Okay, there was not a. The water wasn't deep enough. Okay. Can I like fire myself above this? Oh, okay. Apparently not. Hey, Duchess! I wanna. Round 3. What? Okay, that was not part of the plan. Again, not part of the plan. Oh, I have to check my. Okay, that. I was about to say I have to check my boats to see if that skeleton ship fired a cannonball or not, and then I died. So that works out, I suppose. I get to check my boat without needing to run to it. That's always something. Oh, that's not good. That's really, really not good. If anyone wondering why I'm saying something is really, really not good, it's essentially because 3, 2, 1, kaboom! That mountain there, that's not a mountain, it's a volcano, and that's gonna go kaboom. Which, if you don't know, if a volcano goes kaboom, there's gonna be lava everywhere. And lava everywhere is not a good thing. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this ammo pouch. Die! Alright. Can I set fire on her? Okay, ow. I was about to say, game, could you unstuck me, please? I feel like all games need a, like, unstuck button. Well, she just went on the ground. Dot just uses dig. Dig missed. Maybe the volcano here can't actually... I take back my statement. I thought the music changed and I thought I actually like was wrong and she's the only boss here. Okay, I need to go back to my boat and make sure that it doesn't sink in the boiling hot water. And also need to get it close to the island again after the... volcano decided it would be a good idea to take it all the way out here. So this thing might be the worst fortress to do because if you haven't realized, there's a freaking volcano here. Which many of you might think, oh, it's not that bad. Which, you're right, it's not. It just delays the fight a little bit, which normally I wouldn't be too mad about. If it weren't for the factor that everyone in the entire game can see someone is doing it due to the ginormous red glowing skull. So, before any of you say it's not that bad, remember that. Ah, I hope one of my friends will join me now. Anyone of them online? Please. Literally anyone. I'll take anyone. Yep. The reason I'm not taking up the anchor is because the anchor will start making the boat drift, and I don't want that. I'm just gonna have to stay on the boat and fix holes if it hits until that it's over. I don't have any other option. It might seem dumb, but like, what am I else supposed to do? If I try to fight and the boat gets hit, then that's that. My boat sinks, I don't get the loot. There's just no other option, realistically speaking. Which is so annoying. Like, that's so BS. If anyone doesn't know what BS stands for, it stands for bull and then an unpleasant word. Oh. That. I suspect they made the time for the volcano. God damn it. Small boat. That ain't good. Any other enemy ships? I just realized there's a volcano on a random rock. Yeah, I'd want to dance. Captained by Master Freeze. Was he meant to spell Master Chief and spelled wrong, or like was Master Chief taken? Probably taken, to be honest. Alright, come on in! This is my fortress. No one else, you bet. I need some more cannonballs. Please don't tell me that 2 people. I've taken 2 people before, but I don't wish to do it again. Crap, there are 2 people. Okay, so it's a 1-on-2. That complicates matters and eliminates 50% of my strategies. That's not good. Because I can't rely on them not fixing a mistake. Like, I can't fight. I need to kill them as fast as I can if they get on my boat. I don't know how good these players are, and I really hope they aren't that good. Because I am so out of practice, as you can clearly see. Like, if you compare me to the last PvP stream I did last time, and now it's like night and day with my cannon shots. This being night and the other being day, to be clear. That was a little close. Ha! I hit your steering wheel. How do you think about that, mister? Oh, I take it back. I don't want to tease you about hitting my steering wheel because you clearly did the same strategy. Which, to be clear, when someone else hits my steering wheel, that's rude, annoying, and not allowed. When I hit their steering wheel, then it's just good strategy. Definitely not double moral. Nope. Oh mother. Okay, that's my mistake. I was so concentrated on fixing my steering wheel that I ended up in a situation that really isn't a good situation. Take this! Okay, I'm gonna turn the other direction so I don't end up in a bad situation where they can board. I don't think these guys like boarding because I haven't seen an attempt at it yet. That doesn't mean they won't try eventually though. I'm very glad it's not a spam boarder because I'm one dude. And, well, I can handle to fight someone on my boat while fixing and stuff. It gets more complicated when I have to also take into account that there's a boat that's also shooting at me. Because I can't, like, he just needs to put down his anger and distract me. That's all he needs to do. He doesn't need to win. And I'm only one dude, so it's a one-on-one fight. He kills me twice and I lose. Okay, come on. Well, that was a weird cannon shot. I think it's gonna end up with them running out of cannonballs. Like, these guys are not that good, and normally my strategy against them would be boarding, but I am the only one. Like, I don't have any teammate that can hold my boat while I board. Okay. Okay. Maybe you're not as bad as I thought, because you stopped hitting my boat. I heard some music, and I thought, wait, am I going to set out the area for PvP? And then I was like, you're not playing PvP, you dingus. Ha! I won both! Well, that was a bad shot. Okay, yeah. If you don't know what I was trying to do, I was trying to grab the other person that was on the cannon over to my boat. My thought process was essentially, okay, if I manage to get him on board my boat, then all of a sudden there is no one on their boat to fix holes. Very unfortunate I missed the grabs. What? Wait. That's... Okay, I lost. Well, I'm sailing back though. I'm not allowing them to get this. I'm sailing back the moment my boat respawned. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm sailing back the moment this is over. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Oh, well, GG. Have a good day, guys. Okay, no reason to kill me there, but sure. It's not like I can do anything without my boat. I'm sailing back. They don't know that. Before any of you just say I'm bad, well, you're right, but also, there were two people. If I had a buddy, I probably could have taken them. Really? I'm sailing straight back over there. I'm not even buying resources. I can't risk that they make it in time and grab the most valuable loot. I don't know how far I am away, and I don't know if them sinking me ruined any missions. But I guess I'll find out when I get there. Oh, I'm not that far away. I'm still into Devil's Roar. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, because on the plus side, that means I can get back, guaranteed to get back before they're in, like, before they're done doing it. On the bad side, like on the flip side, there's also the saying that because I'm okay, I just need to sell it to the Hunter's Call. There's I don't need the emissary anymore. Good. On the flip side, the problem also is because I'm so close, they're not going to get to start. Okay, maybe I should. I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit, so they start doing it. Just enough for them to grab my resources and start doing it. Because here's the thing, I can't win in a fair fight. It's just not happening. I'm one person, they're two. They have the advantage. It's just not happening. So what I'm gonna try to do is that I'm gonna wait for them to have started doing the fortress, so they're distracted. And then I can sail in and hopefully sink their boat. And then I can grab the thing and yeah. Of course, I'll just do it right when they start looting, which, like, right when the skull disappears. But I want to be the one to open the skull wall. Are you kidding me? And I don't want to risk them digging it down and all that nonsense. And also, no, bitch. Kinda am. I'm trying to get them distracted. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna spawn close by again. I'm feeling lucky. I'm also feeling like dying again. So let's send it right in. Screw being careful. To battle! I'm so dead. Screw being careful. To battle aboard the Destiny's Bernie! I don't know why I thought it would be gold when it's molten sands outpost. A molten lava skull makes more sense. I don't know why I thought it would be gold. That was dumb. Still no friends that decided to join my then torn disease. Nope. To battle! I guess I didn't get lucky this time to get it to do it for free like all the other times I've done a new event thing. I mean, I can't be as lucky every time. Sometimes the luck is just not on your side. And you just gotta deal with it. You just gotta deal with it. I have seen a lot of like gamer rage films online recently, and I have never understood gamer rage. Like, I don't get people that get angry and throw their controller at the wall. I think I have got angry at a video game, like really, really mad, like 3 times ever. Once was when I was a kid and just could not defeat a specific fight in Tekken. I don't know why it made me so mad, but it made me mad. Another was when I had spent hours upon hours fishing in Sea of Thieves, and then someone stole my fish. Yeah, that was also kind of annoying. And then a third time, I don't remember the third time. Oh, right, but I was... Wait. Oh, Molten Sand's actually pretty damn far away. Are you... I thought it was a damn anchor ball they shot me with. Okay. Now it is. What? Okay, I have whole. Ow! If that killed me, I might have sunk on the way over to fight them, which would have been. Not gonna lie, I would have been embarrassed. Please sink, dumb skeletons. You're very... you're making this whole thing a lot more annoying and complicated than it needs to be. Could you please sink already? Really? Going out of my damn shooting range? That's just straight up rude. Wait, what? That's the dude from before. Okay, okay, two things. Okay, so he sinks me at the new fortress, and then just don't do it? Just fights me again and tries to kill me for the second time? Is that what's happening right now? Molten Sands Fortress. No, you're really close to Molten Sand, that's why. I thought I was further away from Molten Sands. Gotta be totally honest, that's what I thought was happening here. I wonder if they did the old one of them does the thingy McJiggy, like the fort, and the other one fights me on the seas. I hope they did, because that would make this fight a hell of a lot easier. Oh yeah, volcano erupting. This is not already enough. Okay, I need to find out where they are. Because I don't have visual on them. Is that them? Wait, what? Oh, that's a brigantine. That is not part of my plan. To dance with a brigantine today. That is not part of my plan to dance with a brigantine, but I don't think I have much of a choice. I think I kind of forced. That's not a brigantine, that's a... Okay, that's not a brigantine, that's a galleon. Okay, Hey, dude, I surrender. I'm not gonna win this. Just, I'm gonna leave. Just don't sink me, please. I surrender. Well, I didn't surrender. I was lying, to be clear. I have a plan, but I need them not to sink me to make the plan easier. I need them not to sink me to make the plan easier, but unfortunate. So I tried to trick him. Time will tell if my plan works. Hey, dude, I surrender. Just please don't sink me, please. I take that as you will not let me leave. Okay, well that's just rude. Well, have a good day, mate. Just because that he's rude to me doesn't mean I have to be rude to him. Responding back, being toxic to someone that's being toxic just means there's two toxic people. You know? Ah, pink flame. Well, now I have to do my backup plan, which is essentially just my plan that I was planning to do, but ended up changing because it sunk me, but it's still close. It's basically the same plan, just with an extra step in it. Okay, please don't spawn me really, really far away. That would kind of suck to my plan. Oh, a robo would really help. That would really help to my plan, actually. I need the robo here. I need the rowie. Okay. This will really help my plan. Okay. How far away am I? Not that bad. Just east, essentially. I have a plan. So, I can't sail my boat towards the island because the moment the galleon sees me, they will sail out and they will kill me. So that doesn't work. That's not gonna work. So, what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna stop at Fletcher's Rest and use a rowboat all the way to Molten Sands. Is that a very bad idea? It will take forever? Probably. But I think it's doable. And then I'm not gonna try to fight the entire galleon. That would be dumb. I'm not gonna win. There are 4 people, I'm 1. But what I can do is that I can try to get on board the fortress, do a crouch barrel, and then hide amongst the barrels. And then with they're done, I can try to grab some loot. I can potentially grab the orb or the chest of fortune. This is my last ditch effort and attempt because, well, it's my last ditch attempt, essentially. So let's see if my last effort and attempt is gonna be a success. I really hope it is, but I really, really doubt it will. I still think it annoying that after all the events that I did first try without anyone interrupting, this is the one where a lot of people interrupted. Like first, the whole debacle with me having to sail around some rocks to not get attacked by that skeleton galleon. Then I had to fight a sloop that the 2 players that I lost to. Then all of a sudden there's a galleon there, and there's a skeleton sloop, and it's just like, what the hell? Like, I mean, like, it would have been nice to have a buddy if one of my friends had joined, but even then, it's a galleon. 2 against 4, it's still, like, we're still under their number by a double. So, like, they would probably still win. But at the very least, maybe we would have won against the sloop, maybe. Gonna park my boat on this island and take my rowboat. Just gonna park my boat. They're not an emissary of the Reaper. Wait, no, that doesn't matter. I'm not an emissary. They can't see me if I'm, even if they are an emissary. I was like, are they an emissary of the Reaper so they can see me? But like, I'm not an emissary, therefore they cannot see me if they were. Just so I can quickly get the boat out if need be. My last ditch effort to reclaim what I want. And now to my trusty little rowie. Operation Steal a Chest of Fortune or an Orb of the Banished. It's a go. I need a short Operation Steal stuff. Okay. Operation Steal stuff. It's a go. I just need to use this very, very slow rowboat. Holy shit, that thing is slow. It's gonna take a while. Anyone know any wheel rowing? I don't think I can speed this up, you all. I think it's the fastest this rowboat can go. Which is very, very, unfortunate because this thing is as slow as a bag of bricks. Like, holy moly, this thing is slow. If I don't manage to do the fortress this time, I don't know if I'm going to do a second stream doing it at some point. Because I might want to do the missions with my friend at that point. Because, like, I have, like, there's not any, like, sure, the Duchess might just be a mini boss. It's just how the bosses work on the fortress. And that's kind of the only thing I haven't discovered. Because even the loot is like, yeah. I might have streamed one more doing them. Maybe with my friend. Maybe, I don't know. But currently, I'm just trying to get this one, and then I'll see if I'm gonna do another one. Come on, you stupid rowboat. How far have I rode? Oh, I thought I rode way less, to be honest. Okay. I need to stop trying to stand up. I can't stand up. The reason I can't stand up is that is not good. To a sec. Okay. I don't know if that worked. I'm gonna try to check. You will not be able to hear me for a bit. Howdy, sailor. The reason I couldn't stand up was because I tried to stand up and my headset's wiring wasn't long enough, so I pulled it a little bit. But it's fine. It still works, I think. If my voice glitches a lot because of it, you have to tell me because I can't hear myself to check. Have any of you have any trouble with this thing? Have any trouble with the new event thingy? Because this is the first time ever I have trouble doing an event with other people interrupting me. I can't tell you if I'm just really lucky or if it's like what it is about, but I know that it's annoying. Could you? One thing I find hilarious. I've always thought when I've been watching streamers that tried like sneaking on board other people's boats or rowing to an island when another crew to sneak on board the boat. I've always imagined how funny it would be if, let's say, one of the people in my chat currently was on that galleon. Are you? Please don't. Please tell me there's food in it. If this thing breaks, I have to take up fight against an entire galleon. 1 against 4, which, let me tell you, I'm a decent player. I am not fighting a 1 against 4. That ain't happening. I mean, I will probably end up doing it just because I'm stupid. But I will not win. I can tell you that already. I'll fire maybe 3 cannonballs and make their life a little boring. A little more annoying, not boring. But I won't win. That's for sure. Well, I got to a Z-post. So, like, that's something, I suppose. I thought that was a player fishing for a sec. Wait. Is the galleon actually there? Yeah, it is there. Yeah. It is indeed there. Okay, I'm getting close to the island. Clearly the Duchess wasn't the final fight as I had predicted. Because, well, if she was the final fight, they would already have killed her. It's just the Duchess. She's not that tough. So as I had predicted, she's not the final battle. As long as the falling rock doesn't kill me, even if it breaks my rowboat, I think I can still get there by swimming. Okay, I have to swim from here because the skeleton sloop will attack the rowboat. So I have to swim from here. As much as I don't want to. Because if it starts circling the rowboat, start firing cannonballs at the rowboat, then they will know that I'm in a rowboat, you know? I really hope a shark doesn't try to bite me. I mean, I have food. I don't want to use it if I don't have to, you know? Okay, we're getting close. This is Operation Steal an Orb. Or Chest of Fortune, depending on what I want. End up getting the best opportunity to steal. Steal whatever I want, really. If I manage to steal anything, I count it as a win. If I use the kegs in the fort to blow them up and sink them and get every bit of loot before they get here, see now that I would count as a big win. Okay, I'm gonna crawl up in this tower here and activate the E mode to check around. I really, really, really should have thought about changing my skin from a giant glowy thingy. They're too far away to question a barrel. Unless it's moving, obviously. Okay, the skull is still there, so they're still doing it. I don't see any one of them. I can see the sails of the galleon behind the island. I don't want to jump down with the keg into the water because I'm not entirely sure if I do that, if the keg will automatically blow up by the boiling water. I don't know how that works, and I don't want to test it. You know what I just realized? If the island over there, Fletcher's Rest, start erupting, what exactly am I gonna do if it hits my boat? I will be screwed at that point because I don't see a way I can I don't see a way that if it hits Fletcher's Rest that I can get out of it at any way. Okay, so they're dealing with fire from the volcano, fire from the boss. Okay, I see fire. So either that's the boss or it's a fire skull. Okay, it seems... Shit, they did the thing. They're done with it. Okay, that kind of eliminates the whole Molten Sands Fortress. Molten Sands Fortress complete. Well, I got the completion screen. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to see if I can sneak. I'm gonna try to kick their boat and then sail in. I'm gonna try to go under their boat and activate the kick. I could try to sneak in and get a big kick, but I just think that's too risky, and if they're not on the boat and don't expect it, then I think a normal kick will do fine. Because their first priority will obviously be fixing the boat, and then I can run in and grab some loot. Or potentially run in and grab a big kick, and then hit them with the big kick. I don't have enough food, I don't have enough food. The water's still boiling. Okay, it's not boiling any longer, that's great. It's still boiling. No, it just still had the boiling effect because reasons. Just don't spot the mermaid. I wish you could turn the mermaid off. Okay, they can't see me because the rocks will protect me. This is my last ditch effort because I can't get back on here without the boat, and I can't fight 4 people. That's just not happening. I can't fight 4 people. I gotta hope the bomb distracts them enough to me running and grabbing something. Again, I really wish I changed my skin from a bright glowy ghost. I should probably have thought about that. I didn't. Okay, I'm getting really close to the boat. Okay, now they all should run towards their boat because it just got bombed. So now I sneak in. I either grab a big bomb to finish them off or grab one of the rare piece of loot I want. I don't have any food. That's not the loot I want. Nope. I didn't realize. I thought I was trying to stab him. I didn't realize there was a bomb there. Well, that didn't go according to plan. I didn't hear what he said. Like I said, didn't go according to plan. Because my plan wasn't blowing myself up. So I thought they would be more distracted by the bomb on their boat. Is this a dumb idea? Probably. Am I a dumb person for even thinking this is a good idea? I mean, I'm not thinking it's a good idea. I know it's a dumb idea. But, like, screw it. I don't have time enough to do another Molten Save Fortress. I've got to fight to my last breath for this one. Could you imagine the bomb actually sank the boat? And, like, they all were on the island? Like, what I think happened, to be clear, is that I think only one of them was on their boat, maybe two. And after the bomb, they instantly started fixing. But there wasn't enough holes to warrant the other two on the island. I mean, I did cost them some loot because I, you know, kind of blew up. Oh, I need to go full east, I'm dumb. It's a lot easier to notice the island, but there's a ginormous red glowing skull up above it. Okay, full speed ahead. Okay, full speed ahead. I mean, it was annoying. You're gonna prize for being annoying? Because I blew up their boat and killed two of them? You wanna know the worst part about it? They were clearly planning to sell the bombs. Instead of detonating the bomb, if I had gotten on board their boat and activated the bombs when they had gotten on board, I just didn't think they would actually get the kegs on board their boat. If I'd known they would try that, I had just bombed them with their own kegs. I know they're there. Right? To be clear, what I'm expecting to happen here is that I sail my boat to distract them and I try to go on board their boat and grab something. That is my strategy. Wait, did the boat actually sink? Like, did the bomb actually sink them? There's no way. They're not there. There is no way. There's no way. It's like they can't have gotten away, can they? There's actually no way, right? Are those birds are behind the rocks? Did my one kick at their boat seriously kill all of them? Just to sink the boat? There's no way, right? Right? They're not there. Somehow my kick sank them? I'm so shocked. Wait, depending on when they sunk, the bomb that I accidentally blew up in like at their boat, like in the temple. Yeah, there's a mermaid here. That means one of them is still here. My bomb actually killed them. I am grabbing the best food I have. I forgot that I am... What? Okay, I am fighting tooth and nail for that loot. I see you. Oh, that's a rock. I'm dumb. I'm gonna type tooth and nail for that loot now. Okay, I know at the very least one person is here. Realistically, there's gonna be two. At maximum 4. I'm trying to check if the loot I want is here. Damn it! That's not part of the plan. Okay. Clearly the loot I want, that being the orb, is not on that pile of loot. So either they have dug them down, which means I can't get them no matter what I do, or they're in here. My money, I'm guessing... Oh, crap. That was a chest of rage. I thought it was a kick at it. Okay, they've grabbed the orb. Okay. No orb. Okay, so I'm guessing one of the players had the orb. Or they have dug it down. I just need to get away with the chest of legends. Like, Wait, did that sink my boat? Damn it, it sunk my boat. Yeah, that ain't good. I see some loot over here. I need to check. I need to check. That's not a loot. Okay, just in case. So I'm guaranteed I at least have something. The galleon is probably on the way to recover the rest of their loot and their player who is definitely dug down the most valuable. Burying the past. Your buried treasure map added to... Bingo! Damn it! If I'd killed him, I thought I got a full body shot. If I'd managed to beat that dude, which I probably would if we hadn't been in water. If I'd managed to beat him, I could have started rowing the rowboat away. Damn it! Wait, now? Only now? Am I saying shot this song again? So I dug down, so I didn't even get that king's chest because my maps have been lost because I got sunk again. Damn it, if I'd beaten that one dude, I had gotten everything. I almost got it by... Damn it! Okay, that sucks. That would have been the heist of the century had I beaten that dude and started rowing the rowboat away. That would have been the heist of the century. Damn it. There's no way I can get back in time. Not only do I think I'm very far away. Okay, I'm not very far away, but I'm way too far away for them not to... Like, the galleon has... Like, it's on this way as well. I can't get back there in time. It's just not possible. Even if it does get back there in time, I need to get back there, kill the dude protecting the loot, and then after I've killed him, I need to start rowing away, all without the galleon even spotting me. And I just don't think that's right. I just don't think that's possible. I'm going to try because I'm stubborn, but it's just not gonna be possible. And I've only just now decided that I'm gonna try just now because why not? If I don't make it, I don't lose anything, you know? I mean, that's part of the time, but like I have to make dinner in like an hour. I have to start making dinner in an hour, so it's like there's not. I don't really have it much to do until I have to make dinner, so it's like. If I'd thrown like one of my fireballs at the bombs in when I exploded myself the first time, I probably could have grabbed the loot I wanted and dug it down, but I had to be dumbass and blow myself up trying to grab something. Yeah, this is just not. I just realized my sails are not the best position. I don't know why. I'm annoyed. Like, I'm not mad or anything. It happens, but like I'm annoyed. Well, that certainly was not part of my plan. It's not letting me get out of the book. It's not. Okay, finally. Yeah, there's no way. The galleon has been on their way there since that I sank it, probably. And although there is one member that's not currently on the galleon, they're still gonna be able to get it going far faster than I can. I mean, not faster than I can get the sloop going, but like, you know what I mean. There's no way I managed to get anything. I'm still pissed at that random sloop. If you don't know which sloop I'm talking about, if you notice when I'm on the island, I didn't get sunk by the random player that killed me. I got sunk by the random sloop sailing by, killing me, and just leaving. If you hadn't left, I'd continue to respawn and should have been able to kill that dude eventually, and then gotten my loot. Yeah, I can't see molten sands. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to make it. Like, the only way I make it before the galleon is if the galleon, when I sunk it, spawned like all the way over on this island, for example. And I had to sail all the way over here against the wind. Then I could possibly make it. And if I make it, I just grab the orb and maybe the chest of fortune, and then I just book it and get away as fast as I can. You wanna know what's really annoying? After I fell down the cliff, I was like right there where the rowboat with all the loot was, and I didn't notice the rowboat. Like, that's really annoying. Okay, more east. I don't see the galleon anywhere. Which is like both a positive and a negative, because if I see the galleon, like, I mean, I guess it's, yeah, it's like, the galleon on the way there, I know that it's too late. But at the same time, if I see it in the back of, like, way, like, over there at the outpost there, for example, then I know that, oh, wait, so, oh, no, that's something stuck on my screen, I'm dumb. Don't see the galleon anywhere. It's like, it's good I can't see it, don't get me wrong, but it's like, okay, more east. If I see the galleon, I know that I can't get there. So it's also like, at the very least, that I know that it's over. I thought I was saying that I was about to get Kraken. I was about to say, well, now it's over. Because there's ain't no way that I can beat a Kraken and still get back there. You know, it would help if the wind was on my side, like, fully. Don't see. Don't see neither the galleon or molten sands. I mean, I'm probably too far away for molten sands to be spottable, but, like, I'm getting there. I am definitely getting there. I don't see the galleon. Way more east. We're getting to the point where I'm getting so close I should be able to see the island soon. And unless, I guess, as I said, unless I see a galleon on there, then there's still a chance. If I do see the galleon, then I'm still gonna try. Is that what I think I just, is what I think I just spotted? Is that what I spotted? I think I just spotted the galleon. Damn it! Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's over. For anyone saying, you can still try, I mean, I'm going to, but like, there's no way at this point there's anything I can do. They got it. Because like, what can I do? I can't beat them in a fight. There is no way in hell I'm sneaking on board their boat, because a lot of you may say, "Oh, you could get the loot from the island." Like, guys, they had in a rowboat. Even if they just arrived, by the time I get to the island, the rowboat is on their boat, and I can't sneak on board and get it when they will see my boat, and I can't swim there because there's just no way that I get time for that, because almost all the loot is in easy grabbable spots. Salem Kommunisten? Is that the name? More south. It's been a try. I tried. That's what I did. I tried. Like, there's nothing to do about it. I lost, and I can be fine about it. I mean, it's annoying, but they're sailing away. I can't. I mean, I could get the loot that I buried down, but like, I don't care about that. I wanted the big payoff. I still make them lose a small percentage of money, and it's like, nah, that's all I did, and annoyed them a little bit, but I can't really do anything about it. I'm gonna end the stream now. Like, I know I didn't get to do Molten Sands Fortress, but I have to make dinner in like an hour, and I can't get to MSL level 5 and do a Molten Sands in like an hour. That's just not happening. If you like the stream, I'll appreciate if you liked and subscribed, and I hope everyone watching has a wonderful day, and see you next time.